week's virtual assembly. It's great to see you all.
Today is a very special day because it is the 75th anniversary of VE Day.
VE Day stands for Victory in Europe Day, which marked the end of World War II on the 8th of May 1945.
We have been learning about VE Day in school this week, and some of our children would love to share their learning with you.
VE Day is Victory over Europe Day, which means when Germany gave up, Europe won, because before the war ended, Germany's leader had died. Therefore, Germany was left there with no leader to keep them safe. So they gave up, and all of Europe won. They celebrated it by singing, dancing, and having a great time. How are you going to celebrate?
Your resilience and friendship by not giving up and keep on fighting and trying even if things didn't go their way. Another value that they showed is the value of problem solving by always finding a way through hard times. Another value that they showed is the value of collaboration and relationships by working together and supporting each other.
Show these values by working together and staying at home. We can use friendship and help your family by asking if they need some food or say hi to your friends over the phone. Don't forget to have a growth mindset.
Victory. Violent war has passed. Incredible and most amazing soldiers crowded gates to Buckingham Palace, terrorised people from the bombs and guns. Over, and war will no longer be seen again. Radio on and announcing our victory. Yells of joy from the street parties because of our victory.
Victory. Victorious war ended today. Innocent people dead. Collaboration has made us victorious. Tears of joy across people. Organised parties everywhere. Remember this day. Years of sadness and death gone.
Victory! A vicious war is over. In a burst of joy, people celebrated. Children were finally safe from bombs. For war was over after all 4 years in the trenches. Objectives had been completed and they could go home. Rolling wheels rolled back onto the old town's road. Years of war had ended, around the world peace had come.
Thank you for listening and stay safe and enjoy VE Day.
Thank you so much for sharing your learning with us. Now it's time for our weekly merits.
Let's have a look at some of the great learning that's been happening in school and at home this week.
Our first merit goes to Lily in Opal class for doing lots of great home learning this week. You've been practicing writing your name, creating pictures, making cakes and creating a nature picture from sticks that you collected. Well done.
We've got one for Amy in Onyx class for showing resilience and mindset this week. You have been continuing to read at home daily and trying your best with all your home learning. Even when you haven't found something easy, you haven't given up. Well done.
We have another for Crystal in Pearl class for showing the value of collaboration when practicing your yoga and mindfulness at home with Mum.
Miss Boyne would like to give a merit to Nevaeh for working hard on her animal artwork this week in school and collaborating with others to create a zoo.
We have Ellie in Topaz class for working hard on her handwriting, practicing the third join. You have showed the value of resilience this week. Well done, Ellie.
Miss Parsons would like to give a merit to Elby and Reggie for doing lots of great home learning this week. Reggie has been practicing his counting and Elby has been showing the value of collaboration by helping him.
Miss Ola would like to give a certificate to Albert, Lillian and Holly for working collaboratively to create their own volcano. They used Coke and Mentos to recreate their own explosion.
Miss Parron would like to give a certificate to Tate for working hard on his zoo art project this week in school.
Miss Green would like to give a certificate to Alicia. She's been designing and producing her own tote bag in design and technology this week.
Harry in Garnet class has completed all of his daily maths challenges and showed the value of resilience to finish his maths learning independently.
And George in Emerald class has been completing some brilliant home learning this week, including improving his handwriting. Well done, George.
Miss Lacker would like to give a certificate to Caitlin for showing the value of friendship this week in school by helping others to create some fabulous bunting for our VE Day street party.
We have a certificate for Danny in Elm class for trying hard to complete his home learning independently and showing resilience to produce some great artwork this week.
Sean in Oak class has really engaged with the VE Day acrostic poems you have written in school this week.
And Oliver in Ash class has been helping tidy the garden in the Education Centre and using his great gardening skills to plant onions.
What an amazing selection of learning. Well done, everyone. Remember to keep tweeting us your learning so we can see what you've been doing at home. And also remember, every Monday and Thursday, you can come to school as part of your weekly exercise and change your books in the welcome circle between 10 and 2. Enjoy VE Day, everyone. Have a great weekend and stay safe. Bye.
Hello everyone, and Elaine. It's Mr Brewer here. I'm just taking some exercise. Hope you've had a great week. I've loved seeing everybody's home learning and our on-site learning and all of the lovely things that have been brought together to celebrate VE Day. Has been absolutely fantastic. You can see the school in the background. I'm just trying to get some steps in to keep nice and healthy, not only for your physical health but also your wellness, which I think is really important to think of as we think about now how we may be able to come back to school in a different kind of way maybe. And I know that some people may be quite worried about what that looks like. Well, what I'm here to tell you is that we care about you all so much and we've missed you all that we won't be doing anything that we haven't got clear guidance on. And when you do come back, whenever that is, we'll make sure that we keep everybody, including you, as safe as possible. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our amazing parents, carers, older siblings who have acted as home educators in this different time. I think you've been brilliant role models and it's been lovely seeing everything that you've been getting up to. And I think it's a great reminder that not all learning happens at school and it doesn't always happen in a classroom. That actually those snippets of learning that happen in the kitchen, in the garden, through conversations, practicing our oracy, our vocabulary, have been fantastic. I've seen some great yoga happening. So thank you everybody for that, and you'll be hearing from us next week when we know more from the government about what school might look like. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your VE Day celebrations today. Great opportunity to think about history, and have a safe weekend. And I look forward to catching up with you virtually next week. Take care everybody. Bye.